Wow, Alan, do you hear that crowd of people cheering and applauding?
Yeah, whoa, this is wild.
I've never seen a more lively America than today for such a huge moment in American history that will transcend lifetimes and generations.
This is truly a day for the record books.
Oh my goodness gracious. Picture that with a Kodak. Would be what Pitbull would say in this situation if he were here right now.
He's out in the audience. He's pumping his fist.
Oh my god, and he has his Kodak camera on him, and click, click, flash. Oh, it's in my eyes.
This is just like the nightmare you had a few years back, Russ.
When he beat me up. I forget I had that nightmare still.
Oh, man.
I don't know. As I always say, I don't know if that was Pitbull or not. He just looked a lot like him because he had like...
It might have been Rude from Final Fantasy VII.
That would have been really funny if that was Rude from Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, unless he said something or did a cool rap, it would be hard for you to tell.
Oh, by the way, everybody here is excited about one thing and one thing only. We're going to endorse who we think should be president of the United States of America.
We're finally...
Hogcast, speedy delivery.
We're finally stopping our apolitical streak, and we are making a brave stand in American politics right now.
Now, to say real quick, it is November 7th, 2020.
Now, according to my calendar, it is November. This is my Nozomi Tojo themed calendar that I have.
And Alan's a freak, but it comes out roughly the same. The math calculates out. You might have heard the news that somebody's president. I disagree. We have to count literally every single individual vote. That's just how I feel about it. Don't you agree, Alan?
Yeah, I think, hey, look, they vote for a reason. You got to count them.
I feel like a vote counter should individually kiss each vote and send it off to bedtime for it to count. That's
I don't like voting machines. I want a human touch.
Right. And the AP has claimed some things, but I don't know if everything's decided yet. So we here at Hogcast, after this cycle, we've always been a little on the edge. Both sides have compelling arguments. I've heard a lot of compelling stuff. Wouldn't you agree, Alan?
Yeah, there's good people on both sides. That's what we can all agree on.
And me and Alan regularly reach across the aisle and have a beer with them.
I'm usually reaching across the aisle to ask people at the movie theaters for their popcorn when I think that they don't want to eat anymore.
I'm always reaching across the aisle because I like to eat a hot dog at the movie theater, but sometimes my wiener slips out of its bun and plops right into somebody's lap, and I have to reach over and grab it out of their lap.
And by the way, we are going to the movie theaters. Yes, we support Tenet. We got to support Tenet.
We did see Tenet. Chris invited us after our enthusiastic response to Joker. We got invited to Chris Nolan's personal theater, and his weird grifter brother tried to steal money from us, and it was cool. And we love the movie. We love the movie.
Oh man, what a film! Some stuff happened with time.
Oh, sorry.
That's all I know about Tenet.
Yeah. But you know what we love, Alan?
Mm-hmm.
We love politics now. We're usually very apolitical, but now we've come around. I think we've come around to politics.
I watched a little show called The West Wing, and I think it's good now.
Yes. I like watching late night comedy for a laugh, but lately they've been making me think.
Yeah, it's really funny how sometimes Stephen Colbert can go out there and make you laugh and laugh, but then he cries, and then I cry with him.
You have to cry, and the hardest thing, if this, news from the Associated Press is true about who may not be president is true, I think that comedy is going to infinitely suffer because we don't have not to drop the beans, but if there's no orange Cheeto in the big office, I don't know where the laughs are going to come from.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do when we don't have a freaking clown to laugh at every day.
We'll have to rent it. All these years, we have had as much free scary clown content as we'd ever want. Yeah. Just on CNN.
Now it's going to be scarce. It's going to be coming at a premium.
Yeah, you're going to have to subscribe. If we want scary clown content, we either have to pay for a Blu-ray copy of it, or or subscribe to a service, and what if I forget to unsubscribe?
Yeah, what if I
You know what I mean?
subscribe to One America News Network and they just keep charging my credit card every month? Is it gonna be like be like a freaking Girls Gone Wild situation where they keep charging me?
Alan, you have been subscribed to Girls Gone Wild since
for the
2006.
for the last decade and a half. I just like those those uplifting calypso beats.
When you were just a young person and you had you got your first ever Discover card, you immediately logged online and you're like, GGW, I've been waiting my whole life.
Oh, I don't just have to watch the late night commercials on Comedy Central anymore.
No longer am I constrained to man show commercials. I can watch all the GGW I prefer.
Yep. Great stuff.
And that comedy was worse, but stuff like that was better back then.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah. So anyway, to make long story short, we finally decided who Hogcast Speedy Delivery will endorse as the president of the United States of America, and it's going to be huge.
Yep. Do you want to say it on 3?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Joe Biden. That's right, folks. We have chosen Joe Biden to be the next president of the United States of America. That's who we feel represents us, Hogcast Speedy Delivery. And he represents a return to
normal.
Better times.
Normal. I'm getting my fucking brunch.
Alan has been wanting to say to a waiter, mimosas, more like mimorsers, for about 4 years now. And whenever you do, you violently always smash your champagne flute between your hands and have to leave the brunch spot just because you're so freaking mad about this.
I snapped the stem of the champagne glass in my hands because it's not fucking brunch anymore. I can't go to brunch. I've got to go put on my pussy hat and march.
It's so tough because Trump has, as we said, we're very apolitical, and there are good people on both sides. But this guy doesn't respect the freaking office.
A reality show host?
A reality freaking show host.
With a spray tan?
Oh, my freaking God. Oh, man.
Oh, hey,
anyway,
hey, Mr. Trump. You're fired. Got him.
Alan, drop some more on me. Do a whole hour. This is funnier. This is the funniest thing I've seen.
Oh, I don't know. It's hard to think up of these genius ideas. I've been saving these up for 4 years, Russ.
I mean, you're going crazy here.
Hey, make America great again? Maybe find a job again, sir.
Oh, man. Hey, maybe instead of hitting the golf course, maybe go visit the unemployment line, sir.
Mike Pence? More like Mike Pennies and Cents, because that's all he's going to have left in his bank account after he gets kicked out of the office.
Money.
He's going to
have to go back to the radio.
He's going to be broke like the rest of us. Ha!
That being said, I did listen to Mike Pence's radio show back in the day, and I gotta say, funny stuff.
Listen,
funny stuff.
I don't always agree with him, but he knows how to get a laugh.
And I will say, my favorite show of all time was The Celebrity Apprentice. And so, I'm kind of hoping that they go back to what they're good at. That I'm being apolitical, of course.
What if
I'm not supposed to be apolitical anymore?
What if they have Trump just host like a different kind of reality show, like he does Fear Factor, or like he does like The Mole or something?
Without Joe, no way.
Oh man, what if he just joined Joe Rogan's podcast? He's just like the new co-host.
What if Trump joined Joe Rogan's podcast and treated Joe Rogan like his real son?
I mean, listen, I think part of the reason why Trump and them are going after Hunter Biden so hard is because Trump wishes he had a cool son that did drugs, as opposed to both of his sons. I don't think they really do drugs. And if they do them in like lame, shitty ways. Like they just like like they would allegedly maybe do something like take coke and then just like talk about business ideas. That sucks. Hunter is smoking crack and getting foot jobs on like a floor mattress. Like he's doing cool shit. And Joe Rogan got that same kind of energy. He's got that floor mattress drug trip energy. And Trump would love that.
We're about transparency here on Hogcast, and Hunter has promised us some stuff too with the Joe Biden administration, but but we truly believe in Joe Biden. We're not exclusively endorsing him now on Saturday, November 7th, 2020.
6:27 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. We felt like now was the right time to endorse him personally.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, we did just receive an email from Hunter that he has gotten us new big important positions in the White House.
Yes.
As kind of part of the larger, staff at the White House, and we're so excited to be walking around the friggin' West Wing.
Yeah. Now, did I have to mail Hunter some of those fleshlights that are shaped like feet? To get him to consider this? Maybe. But you gotta grease the wheels one way or another.
Did Hunter ask for the one that looked like an ear, but you couldn't find it off eBay because it's out of print? Yes, they did.
Yeah, I did. I tried to 3D print this ear hole in my garage, but then I forgot that the 3D print is solid plastic and you can't fit your dick in there. Yes, I did that.
Did I think it was a large, like, ice cream cone sort of treat and try to eat it and almost choke on it? Yes, that almost happened.
Yeah.
And Alan
but
hasn't apologized for that yet.
Well,
it did all pay off.
First of all, Russ, you got to you got to stop eating all the stuff in my garage. Alan,
the THC vapor that comes off in your garage is so thick you do just instantly get it is just a permanent hot box.
Yeah, so a lot of people leave their car running in their garage or something, but I'm doing that it's
you leave your sublimator.
Yeah, I've just got my volcano vape hooked up in the garage.
Dude, what if you had a car that ran on THC vapor?
Well, I think maybe I could had some sort of addition to the muffler or something.
The future is now, and Elon Musk is going to introduce a giant jewel pod that you drive around. That would rule so hard.
You know that rolling coal thing that those guys in the big trucks do? Where I'm just getting the person behind me like instantly baked and they just swerve off the road and die.
This is a huge part of Biden's campaign, by the way, or like plan for the Green New Deal.
Oh, it's a Green New Deal, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's me. Me token.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been offered. Well, a friend of ours has been offered a very important position in the White House, and we've kind of been attached as their senior advisors.
Yeah, we're part of the staff.
Well, they're not on the show today. We might reach out to them soon, but Ike Albert has been announced. Alan, do you want to say what they've been announced as?
Ike Albert, get ready, guys, is the new Surgeon General.
Yes, the Surgeon General. That's right, folks. I forgot that we were... For a second, I thought you were going to say Weed Czar, but that's just a funny made-up thing. No, they are straight up the Surgeon General.
No. I tried to become the Weed Czar, and I'm just the advisor to Ike Albert. Now I am trying to push my the first day in office. I know a lot of people are talking about pushing Biden to the left. I'm trying to personally push Ike Albert to reverse some restrictive vape legislation. Yes. I'm gonna let him
back real quick. You wanted to be the vaping czar because you were hoping America would descend into a Balkan state, an apolitical Balkan state.
Though. Yeah, I'm in favor of Balkanization. I would like for the country to break up into a bunch of little tiny states with their own, because it would allow for more freedom in terms of their weed laws. That's the only reason I want to do Balkanization.
Right. You can only smoke weed on Thursdays here, but you can only smoke red.
Well, I'm still in a dry county. You can only smoke dry, crumbled out weed, not that good dank.
No. Anyway, to get back on topic, yes, Ike Albert, as we remember from, the hardcore Hogcast canonical canon fans know that Ike Albert ran for office, lost, but Biden loved his gumption. He even said that. He
did.
Straight to his face. And Biden is a huge fan of gumption, not a fan of malarkey.
Big fan of Gumby, too.
Loves Gumby.
Yeah.
And thus, Ike Albert has been offered a position in the White House to approve all sorts of products. We already have the first slate of emails coming in. Are we allowed to share these on the air, Alan? Is this confidential?
I think we're allowed.
Okay, that's good. We are going to be introducing a new. Well, I may have taken a little bit of money from them, but the Skol Corporation is going to be introducing a new variety of gamer-themed Skol chewing tobaccos.
That's right.
It's G-Chew.
It's G-Chew. A great feature of this is that whenever you get a little pinch, it leaves a gamer-friendly residue on your fingers that allows you to grip the controller better.
It basically turns your fingers into gecko fingers.
You turn into freaking Spider-Man.
Right. And if you do try to throw your controller in rage, it will stick to your fingers.
Yeah.
So you'll never lose a controller again.
Yeah, exactly. And don't even get me started on the effects of the chew itself. First of all, it shortens your reaction time. You basically are in bullet time mode when you take this chew.
Yes. You will basically just be living in 50 Cent blood on the sand for your entire life if you chew this stuff. And this isn't an ad. We're just helping approve this new product for the market.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to get Ike Albert to be the Surgeon General just to get a bunch of medical vapes delivered to my door for me to test out before he approves them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No, of course. You've also gotten all sorts of medical equipment. They've just shipped medical equipment to you and you just start using it. I saw you were using a new kind of IV drip bag just because it looked cool.
Yeah. I just had I had the IV drip bag. I just filled it up with some Sundrop soda and have it just dripping into my mouth.
Pretty dope.
I used a defibrillator the other day to make some toast.
So I guess what we're saying is that if you live in a state where I don't think you can vote anymore, can you?
It depends on who you're asking.
Oh, Alan, we're on whose side now. There are good guys on both sides.
Yes. Listen, we just want to make sure all the votes are counted.
Of course.
But
if
I don't
you
think
have
you
a
can
dead
vote
ballot, check it in. I think you should just vote every day of your life at this point. I think it made our lives better.
It can't hurt.
Yeah, I voted.
And then everything's been great ever since then. Yeah.
Yeah. And voting has only made my life better, and just vote and all of my problems have been fixed.
Yeah, it immediately got fixed as soon as I fed that little Scantron thingy in there. It's way better.
You love it. We love it. We love the vote.
Hey, I have an idea. I have an idea for a joke, but I don't really know where it's going. Scantron Chigurh.
You have to yes or no on the paper, and then he does a coin flip, but it's like a robo coin flip on a monitor.
Sounds pretty good.
We're getting closer to that one. We're not comedians though. We're journalists, and we're apolitical, or we are political now, and we have chosen Joe. So I guess if you can't vote for him anymore, or you already did vote for him, what you should do now is never criticize him.
Yeah. Listen, too bad. He's already won. You can't change it. Don't bother.
That's the complicit part of. That's like the quiet vote is just not saying anything about them anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta shut up. Stop bringing up old shit.
Stop bringing it up, dude. Nobody cares. He won. He's a winner.
He won. He got the mandate of heaven.
We endorsed him. If you listen to this podcast and criticize him, you're basically criticizing us. You're giving us a 1-star review on iTunes right now. Why would you do that? You like us.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You got to support him uncritically. Forever now. Until
Forever.
He's out of office. And then you can be mean to him for a while. And then he hangs out with Ellen and it's good again.
And Ellen's good again.
Is
his friend?
Ellen's his friend.
I like all the people that you don't like. There's good people on both sides.
Listen, Ellen went on TV and cried, so I think she's okay now. She's paid her debt to society.
She has paid her debt to society. Thank you.
She felt bad about something for once, and now she's good now.
You know, and it's good when people feel bad because then it lets them feel better later.
You know, speaking of feeling bad, I know a guy who's never feeling bad, and I think I hear the buzzing of his wings.
Oh my god! Oh, by the way, this is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. We never actually introduced the show.
Yeah, we went 20 minutes. We went 20 minutes just riffing on politics, baby. But what can we say?
You know the drill. Tweet. Wow, politics are back, baby. Wow.
Wolfhell, yeah. It is good now.
But you know what else is good?
Toydarians?
Yeah, flip. I guess 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Oh, Alan! Oh, Alan! It's me.
Watto, did you hear the great news?
Yes, Alan.
Yeah, Joe Biden won the election, I guess.
Oh, Alan! I voted for Joe Jorgensen.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody said vote Joe Allen.
Oh, I can see how you got confused. Did you think you were voting for Joe Biden, or like, did you think that Kamala was like the vice president Joe Jorgensen?
Kamala.
Kamala.
Oh, Allen. Oh. Yes.
Okay. Did you like that Joe Jorgensen got bit by that bat and got rabies or whatever?
Oh, Allen, I'm so scared of the Batman.
Wait, hold on a second. Why? Why are you scared of the Batman?
Oh, Allen, I gotta flap away now. Flap.
I mean, I guess Watto is a criminal, and criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot.
You know, I think Watto might have been a little hungover or something, because it seemed like his bit wasn't very planned out this week. And almost like somebody might have forgotten that we do that segment literally every fucking episode.
Well, you know what? I feel like Watto's been like that every single time he's been on the show, because all he does is say, "oh," in my name.
You know, Watto is such a rich and interesting character who has a lot to say. It wasn't in a handful of scenes where all he did was repeat what people said and also drop some exposition.
Well, I mean, Jedi mind tricks don't work on him.
Maybe that's the thing. Podcaster tricks don't work on him either, because we're not really drawing a lot of good content out of him.
Yeah, we can't pull the content out of his mind like we do with our other guests.
Yeah, our other guests that we insult to their faces.
Yeah, that we say are bad and dumb for coming on our podcast.
Yeah, you're a fool.
Hey, but you know what's not bad and dumb? A little thing called a pizza pie.
What?
Yeah,
oh my God.
we got hey, listen, America. We've got an Italian-American woman in the White House now. Dr. Jill Biden is the first Italian-American first lady.
Oh my God.
It's pizza time in America.
I remember watching one episode of The Sopranos, and I said, they are victimizing the Italian wives of America. How does this stand still? How could this be such a critically acclaimed show? And it's because there weren't any good Italian wife role models before. And now there is, and now Sopranos is canceled.
Yep. When are we going to get the first Gumar in the White House?
Yeah.
Anyway, pizza pie. Russ, I tried a new pizza place this week.
Oh my God.
Bricks oven-fired pizza.
Kind of like how Joe is putting down bricks for a new foundation for America. You got a Bricks pizza.
Yeah, Bricks wood-fired pizza is the name of the company. It's BRI.
Oh, so it's not a brick oven pizza. It's my analogy's mixed, but for Joe, I think it works.
It's called Bricks, but it is wood-fired, and they do put it in a big oven, and it's Bricks, BRIXX. This is... have you ever heard of this chain, Russ?
No, I never have.
As far as I can tell, I think it might only be like I'm looking at it. It's like Alabama, this is the only... No, it's not the only North Carolina. Alabama, North Carolina, Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. Most of the locations are in North Carolina here. There's like there's one in my city and then a bunch, like 12 other ones. But it is, so it's a smaller chain, localized pretty much to my area. it's something that we've had here for a while, but it's kind of like in a weird location, so I've never went to, but I got delivery. The best way I can describe this place is it is like very much trying to be a Blaze pizza, but I think the inside is less I think the inside is like less Chipotle and more like a sit down, if that makes sense.
Right.
I think it's more like a fast casual, or like a, you know, kind of like maybe like an Applebee's or something on the inside. Not an Applebee's, but
right.
It's more of a sit down place than this. And I got a couple of pizzas from them. They have some interesting topping choices. You can get shrimp on your pizza. You can get chicken and a variety of mushrooms and onions. One default pizza I got from them. Prosciutto. They've got prosciutto a lot too. A lot of different.
The lovely prosciutto.
Yeah, prosciutto, the gabagool. I got their sausage and spicy honey pizza. This is an interesting pie.
We've been going on and on for a while about hot and or spicy honey.
Yeah.
A huge trend in the pizza world 2 years ago that I feel started, I don't know, like maybe out of California and is just now getting to the rest of the pizza industry.
Yeah, I mean the pizza that we've got before from Pizza Jerk, the Always Sunny and Cully pizza is really good. And
right.
that was the first time I think I tried hot honey on a pizza. This one, I think it's solid. It's really basic. It's just the hot honey. It is spicy sausage and sriracha infused honey on just a standard pie. I think maybe it has a little bit of like a 4-cheese blend or something of cheese, because I feel like there's a little bit of cheddar or something in that. I think it's good. But I mean, it wasn't. I think it could use one or two more toppings, because I think back to that Always Sunny and Cully pizza, and you know it had like some like I think it was like hatch chilies or something on there, and then it was like, what was it, like pepperoni? There was no sausage on it. I think it was just pepperoni, right?
It was just pepperonis, hatch peppers, and I can look it
up. And the hot honey, I think.
Oh yeah, gotta get that hot honey. But yeah.
Yeah, so I think this was good. These are all like 10-inch size, like personal pizzas. And it's...
Ooh, there was a jalapenos, or no, pineapple on it too. Yes.
Oh yeah, there was. I forgot about the pineapple. That's a controversial topping, but it really works on the pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great as a medley. I can understand why alone some people might not like it.
We've talked about this before, but I think pineapple is great with a salty topping, like a pepperoni or a sausage. You know, I actually think it's probably not the best with ham. I think ham is tough to do on a pizza anyway. I don't think it's always the best, but...
And a lot of these places use like a weird chipped corn something ham.
It's weird.
I don't know.
It's too square.
It's very square ham.
I would rather they get like just a thinly sliced like pork, because I've had some of that like on a barbecue type pizza that's pretty good. Anyway, this pizza is fine. The crust is nearly identical to Blaze. Maybe a tad bit chewier, if that makes sense. But it is
that fluffy, airy, bubbly, super quick cook.
It's the kind that you gotta tear. Like you gotta feel like you tear it. Now, the other thing I got was, I saw on their menu they had a Mexican pizza. And I was interested to see what it was. It is black bean spread base, which was really intriguing to me, with mozzarella and cheddar, wood roasted chicken, Roma tomatoes, fresh sliced jalapenos, and sour cream. It's like sour cream, like drizzle all over it. I wasn't really sold on the Roma tomatoes, because I don't really like big slices of tomato on my pizza. And I didn't really want the sour cream, so what I did instead was I got a custom pizza. And I got the custom pizza with, let's see. I got the custom pizza with the black bean base spread. So instead of sauce, it's like refried black beans or mashed up black beans, like smashed all over the pizza. I got the chicken. I got caramelized onions, and I got fresh sliced jalapenos. And I gotta say, I think probably the biggest mistake was getting the caramelized onions, because I was hoping they just put too much on there, and it was just kind of like big stringy onion pieces, which they tasted fine, but it was just like texturally not great. I
Right.
do think the black bean. So I've talked a lot about the Pizza Mine pizza I like that has the refried pinto bean base. I think the black bean pizza base is okay, and the chicken there is pretty solid. Like I feel like it's like actually, like it feels like it's actually roasted chicken somehow.
Do you worry that sometimes like frozen onions can get really, you know what I mean? Like pre-bagged frozen onions can get really hairy.
I know what you mean. I mean, I think these were probably like actually caramelized because caramelizing onions is like doesn't take much time or whatever. But they did feel it was just a little bit too wet. Like it, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. The fresh diced jalapenos, I always prefer those to a pickled jalapeno. The chicken was good. I mean, it was a solid pizza. I ate it all. You know, it was good. But I think probably next time I'd want to mix that up. I don't know, maybe I wish they had like a chorizo or something I could go with instead of a...
Yeah. I 100% get what you mean, where it's like, it's fun. The taco pizza or the Mexican pizza is an always interesting subject, but it's always like, you eat it and you're like, I could have just gone to Taco Bell and gotten a generic taco for $2. That was...
Yeah, and I think the Mexican pizza from Pizza Mind is the only time I've actually had... And that had ground beef, so that was like ground beef and... That might be the closest thing I have to a Taco Bell Mexican pizza now that Taco Bell's got rid of it. Now that I think about it.
Dude. R.I.P.
But I think this is, you know, this is not that, but it is fairly decent. And overall, my opinion of Bricks, I didn't get anything else besides the pizzas. They have a bunch of other ones. They have a pear and gorgonzola pizza. They've got some fancier toppings. I don't know if these are all available for like, you know, customize your own pizza. They've got like sweet Thai chicken, spicy shrimp, buffalo chicken, Hawaiian, something called the Bronx Bomber, which is a little bit troubling, but it's...
Yeah, I don't quite get that.
Signature spicy Italian sausage, prosciutto, mozzarella, gorgonzola on a tomato sauce base, topped with fresh oregano. It looks good. I'd probably like it, but pairs with whiskey. They're telling me this pairs with whiskey. Okay.
It's a gamer's evening. That's a gamer's evening. A pie and your favorite.
Yeah, I'm interested to try out some of their other stuff. They've got wings. They've got sandwiches. The sandwiches look kind of shitty. But like this is much more. It has like a much more like expanded menu for like a sit down kind of place. But you can just get takeout delivery pies. So you know it's kind of in the same spot as Blaze, and I know we've renamed this Blaze Praise because we were mad at Domino's. I mean, Blaze isn't the end-all, be-all, but of the chains, it's my favorite one that I'm currently eating at. This is pretty close. I don't know. They don't have the spicy red sauce. I think they just have like a Thai chili sauce, so there's a couple things I can't get there. But I think it's like a good alternative.
I feel like the Thai chili sauce is... Oh, this sounds so bad. I've had it like with appetizers as pretty good, but I feel like
I don't want
it's
it on
just
whole
like
pizza.
a generic... It just feels like a generic bottle that people put on a table and go, oh, you don't want spicy? If you want spicy, there you go, have it. And it's always, I don't know, never works for me.
I think the best thing I had similar to that was the Backyard Pizza in Huntington, West Virginia, the Wu-Tang pizza I had there. I think that had sweet chili on it, and that was pretty good. But I can't remember all the other toppings. It was still not as good as the cool seafood pizza I got there. But you know what? I think Brick's doing an okay job. I gotta ask my brother what it's like inside there because he went there a couple times pre-quarantine.
Right.
But it's a weird kind of take on a similar style of pizza to Blaze. So very interesting.
That is interesting. The wood fire trend blew up, and it still seems to be going. It didn't die off like some people expected. Do
you think maybe it's because like these big wood ovens or like or brick ovens or whatever are easy to? Do you think they're like that? They're like not that hard to put into a restaurant or something?
That's probably it. And pizza is such a low margin food, right? Like it just
because you can make
money.
You can make the dough and the sauce in like large quantities and just slap it together, assembly line style, Subway style or whatever. That's another thing I'm interested in. I want to know like what the ordering experience is like because I don't think it's like a Chipotle like bar kind of like sandwich maker kind of thing.
Look at you, Alan. You've entered the White House and you've transformed into you're like a thinker. You like to see how the sausage is frickin' made.
That's true. Oh, speaking of which, one other thing I want to review real quick. I did get Little Caesars last night. And it's nothing new to really review. The newest thing I had there was the new sticks and slices, or whatever the fuck they're calling it. It's like half cheese bread and half pepperoni pizza. It's solid. It's the same as both of those normally are. Whatever.
That's so fucked up. I like the cheese bread. I have said in the past, I like the cheese bread more than the actual pizza.
I kind of feel like this cheese bread might be better than the normal cheese bread, because you know how the normal cheese bread is it's like the square, like deep dish kind of dough,
right? And it kind of is a little cakey in the middle.
This is thinner, so I think it's a little bit better, actually.
There's something about the big chains that the less factors you have to put into.
Yeah.
The less complications you add to a dish, usually the better it is. So if it's just bread and cheese and not even bread, sauce, and cheese, it gets better.
Well, I got these, and the real thing I want to talk about this time, I got the wings. The wings are fine. I got my order picked up through the Pizza Portal.
God damn the Pizza Portal.
I think we've talked about this every now and then on the show, but the Pizza Portal is a great invention that I'm shocked that McDonald's hasn't ripped off. Literally every other restaurant hasn't ripped off in quarantine, because it's such a genius idea.
It's a locker that you click a button.
It's a heated locker.
Dude,
it's
what
genius.
if you could have a Pizza Portal at your school, and then you just you replace your locker with a Pizza Portal, and then instead of getting books out of your locker, you would just get a pizza and eat that during class.
God, if Ike Albert was the Secretary of Education, then that's what we'd be doing right now.
Oh, and we tried. That was our first position we were gunning for.
Well, yeah, I was trying to get people to replace the Pledge of Allegiance with the
Plume of Allegiance.
With the Plume of Allegiance.
Everybody takes a jewel.
Yep, where everybody takes a big
jewel hit.
Yep. But they wouldn't let me do it.
The Plume of Allegiance.
I'd stand up for that.
Dude, America would be so much doper if there's an astronaut looking down from space, and during every major sports event, they could see a plume of smoke jetting out of the fucking stadium. That would rule so hard.
God,
that would rule so fucking hard.
Legalize vaping for everybody, all ages.
Popcorn lung isn't real if you don't think it is.
More like corn pop lung, because we're riding with Biden.
Oh man, when you told Biden that joke, they fucking died laughing.
Yeah, oh god, Biden loves our jokes. He loves our show.
Joe Biden is a huge listener of that show and has been waiting on pins and needles for us to endorse him for months.
Did we surreptitiously get him subscribed to the podcast on his iPhone by just pointing and doing the Frankenstein trick from Huey Halloween, and snatching his phone real quick and then installing it and making it play on loop, and he doesn't know how to turn it off? Yes.
But
we're getting our numbers up.
But he loves it, and he thinks it's so funny.
He loves Watto.
Yeah, he does love the Watto bit. He thinks it's so funny. He's never seen a Star Wars.
Well, he's also loves all the Dwegan bit because he's an Irish nationalist, too.
Oh, man.
Him and the Dwegans. Maybe we can finally end our war against against Dweganal by... if Joe Biden reunites Ireland, we might be able to heal our fractured relationship with Dweganal.
No, totally. It's been listen, to all the haters, we're getting emails every day. Why aren't you fighting Dweganal? Why aren't you going to Europe and catching Dweganal? Why not this? Why not that? It's because it's called a fucking pandemic, thank you.
Yeah, we're not gonna, first of all, Americans are not allowed into Europe anymore, but Dwegans are, because he does have Irish citizenship, so he was able to go back. And also, I think if we reunite Ireland, then the Dwegans will have an ancestral homeland they can return to if they want.
Oh, fuck. That's true.
Yeah.
So, speaking of ancestral origins, I thought today was a day worthy of celebration in terms of getting a certain treat for that day, I have purchased an item I think we've talked a lot about on this show.
Yeah, I read an informal review from unofficial third co-host Ren about this.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is, I have officially tried the hamburger pizza from Domino's.
Wow.
I know. I now first things first, I have to get ahead of some stuff here. It might leak to the press that at one point I was thinking about reviewing the hamburger pizza from Domino's and calling it a hamburger pizza if Trump won re-election.
Oh no, that would have been so funny though.
It would have been really funny though, because we would have really taken it to him if it was a hamburger pizza. However, that's not why I chose this pizza.
Well, we're trying to be considerate to Trump while in his time of loss.
Yeah, in his time of loss, we will not make fun of that ugly orange little Cheeto man.
We gotta let him process some things.
Yeah, we gotta let the Republicans process it. To all our Republican listeners, this is a safe space for you.
Listen, we don't want to alienate half our audience.
you know, half of our audience loves DT and his lovely kids, Don Jr., Eric, and Jerry Kush.
Oh,
Fergal.
Farkas, Felicia.
Yeah, his beloved children, Farkas, Fergal, and Felicia. Okay, so y'all are wondering what the hell is with this hamburger pizza, and why did you choose it, Russ? Well, that's because Joe Biden, America's American, and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, she's Italian American, and thus in turn you combine the two, the classic beloved Italian dish pizza with the all-American treat, the cheeseburger. It's a match made in heaven, but did Domino's follow through, Alan?
Well, I don't know. You ate the pizza.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Oh, okay.
Because I ate it, and how do I even fucking say that? It is a weird ass pizza.
Tell people
dude.
What's on it. Tell people what's on this weird pizza.
Yeah, it is a standard Domino's hand tossed crust with the sauce being like a weird mustard ketchup mix. Which honestly, I should have given a peek at it. I might peek at it later.
You're gonna lift up that cheese and take a peek.
A photo.
You're gonna lift it up like a blanket.
Do that. I'm not a pervert, but I might do that.
You're taking all these fucking upcheese pics.
Va boom. No, it's this weird ketchup mustard combo, and then the cheese is like a American cheese blended with a bland mozzarella. Topped off with hamburger bits, like Nunburger
crumbled beef.
Yeah, crumbled beef, tomatoes, onion, and I think that's it. And Alan, it is a thoroughly weird pizza. It does taste like cheeseburgers, but one very specific cheeseburger.
So this is funny. Go ahead and say which cheeseburger. Sorry.
The classic McDonald's single patty cheeseburger.
Huh.
It is so weird. It does not taste like a quarter pounder. It doesn't taste like a Big Mac. It doesn't taste like anything that comes out of like Shake Shack or In-N-Out. It is very specifically the McDonald's like handheld single patty cheeseburger. It is fucking weird.
So Ren said it was similar to a quarter pounder, which I guess really does have basically the same flavor profile as a cheeseburger, but less beef.
It's less beef. It's more bready.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Those little single McDonald's patties are almost all bread, whereas the quarter pounder is a lot of bread too, but it still, has a higher meat content.
Double quarter pounder is more bread than meat, or more meat than bread, I think. That's the only where.
Yeah.
That's where it comes around and laps it, but that's strange. But
right.
So there's no pickles or anything on this, right?
No pickles.
Okay.
I unless I'm wrong, but I'm assuming pickles might have been a bit more expensive to introduce into the supply chain.
Yeah, I guess they don't. They're not that weird that they already had pickles on the menu. Thank God. But
yeah,
that would be weird if they did. But I'm interested in that. You mentioned In-N-Out and Shake Shack, and it did give me an idea though. What if somebody tried a burger pizza but with like the Thousand Island type sauce?
I was talking about this with somebody earlier. When I associate weird burger food, wasn't it like Burger King or something that had like a, or maybe it even was McDonald's had like their snack wraps had a like Big Mac snack wrap, didn't they?
Yeah. Okay. No. I think you're right. Burger King definitely did do like a Whopperito. Remember the Whopperito?
Yes, the Whopperito. Oh
that
my fucking god!
I believe that was 2016 also, which should have been a sign of things to come.
Oh, it was a sign of the times, man. Dude, Jesus Christ, that's so funny.
Yeah, here we go. Whopperito 2016. I'm looking at a picture of it. I had one of these. They
were bad. It was, the one I had was excessively dry to the point where it was like it felt like they had taken an old Whopper and then put it between a tortilla, a bad tortilla.
The crumbled up hamburger bits were just like I don't know how it was. That was like the driest burrito I've ever had.
Right. It's like I was gonna say something bad.
What were you gonna say? It was like Ben Shapiro's pussy.
It was like sucking Dry Bones' boner.
I thought I was gonna say it's like Ben Shapiro's wife's pussy. It was very dry.
Dude,
epic.
You're freaking epic. You're too epic for me today. I'm still talking Super Mario crap. I mean, I'm in my little kid's world, and you're a freaking Hollywood DC
Insider
influencer now.
Yeah,
DC Insider. You're a freaking blue checkmark now, dude.
I think you could do a burger burrito or even a burger pizza with like this did have like a Thousand Island some kind of sauce, I think.
Right.
Or did it have nacho cheese? I don't actually know.
It's fucking weird.
Okay, instead of ketchup, mayonnaise, or mustard, it contains queso sauce. My bad. It was queso sauce. That's weirder because they had to introduce a type of queso to their menu, which I don't know. I think you could do something with Thousand Island though, but I don't think it could be the base sauce on a pizza because that would be fucked. But interesting. We had some interesting reviews this week. I'm glad.
Well, I just want to finish it off. Worth a try if you're interested in the novelty, but be forewarned, it is straight up a novelty. Like, this is just a weird thing to buy. It is not a substantial new pizza to get.
It's probably best to get a small like you did.
Yeah. It was, I don't know. It wasn't great, but it was very interesting. It was like a unique, fun item. I don't know, if you're bored.
Yeah, if you're bored and want to eat a pizza.
Yeah, I mean, who's ever done that before?
Not me. Definitely not me.
Not me. Never been alone on a Friday night and gone, I guess I'll just eat a pizza.
God, you're pathetic, etc.
I've never done that. I've always been hitting up clubs, even now.
Yes. I've got some great news. Pizza, alcohol, and marijuana won election night.
Let's fucking go! Why we were being apolitical before when politics are cool?
Yeah, this seems great. The LA Times reports that the on-demand alcohol delivery service Drizzly, which operates in 26 states, said sales were 68% higher on election day than the previous 4 Tuesdays. Sales were notably up in Washington, D.C., New York, and Los Angeles. People in blue states where Drizzly delivers hit the bottle harder, where sales spiked 75% compared to previous Tuesdays. Customers in red states still came through with an increase of 33%. They also said, blah, blah, blah. Wine was the biggest seller, accounting for 42% of sales, which just edged out liquor, which was 41%. And then the remaining 15 went to beer. Also, the California marijuana delivery service Ease saw a 17% increase in weed deliveries on election day, with an 18% increase on LA alone. They've reported its top-selling items were pre-rolled joints and vaporizers.
Let's fucking go, dude. Oh,
was this the article that got us into politics? Maybe.
Dude, were we going to endorse nobody? Listen, all of our favorite things are apolitical, like video games and movies and bicycles and marijuana. And now they're not. Yeah, marijuana's never been political, by the way.
And pizza. Google Trends tweeted on Tuesday afternoon that the top near me searches thus far in the day were for pizza, Chinese food, liquor stores, sushi, and Mexican food in that order. Let's see. The entire Ben & Jerry's freezer at some grocery store got cleared out. But pizza pie. A lot of people just, I I'm sad that I didn't do any of that on election day because I think I just ate a sloppy Joe. Oh, sloppy Joe!
Manwich?
I ate manwich.
It was a sign of what was to come, much like the WAPperito.
Yeah, fuck. We got a President WAPperito, and now we got President Sloppy Joe.
WAPperito again, but as the as a Cardi B thing.
Yeah, yes, the WAPperito.
I mean,
okay, hold on. Why don't they rename the WAPper the WAPper?
Why did they do that?
Why don't they have the king out there just busting that bussy wide open?
Dude, double WAPper with like a special sauce between the patties that would leak out.
Yeah. I want my burger to squirt on me.
This burger a squirter.
They just like kind of have the burger like shown vertically instead of horizontally, so it looks more like a pussy.
Oh, Alan, I just got a text from Meg Whitman.
Oh, wow.
We're not supposed to refer to WAP as the song anymore. It's just as a woman as president. So
fuck. Okay, well that's even better. Kamala, you can have your own Burger King menu item.
Dude, the Kamala burger?
Yeah.
Dude, that would own so hard, dude. Dude, why don't politicians endorse burgers? I mean Trump did Goya beans or whatever.
Trump was on that commercial with the Grimace that one time.
He was on that commercial with the Grimace that time. Does that mean that Biden has to meet with the Duke of Doubt? Is this what reverses the fortunes of a Burger King? Because Burger King became the woke. Well,
they had their depression burgers.
They had the depression burger. They told everybody to go purchase McDonald's burgers too. They should purchase
that was the most epic thing of class solidarity I've ever seen.
Dude, that owns so fucking hard.
Speaking of epic cross-corporation collabs, Pizza Hut and KFC join fast food forces and launch popcorn chicken pizza.
Dude, fuck off. That's crazy.
This is okay. This is only in, I think, Hong Kong Pizza Huts.
Pizza Huts in Hong Kong. Okay.
This is to celebrate the partnership. Ogilvy Hong Kong and the two brands. What is Ogilvy? Launched it's a mobile game, Pizza Hut X KFC Kitchen, a mobile game that connects two phones and challenges two players to craft a Pizza Hut X KFC popcorn chicken pizza against the clock together, playing as the Pizzatainer and Colonel Sanders. Now, I want
the two equal characters, the two characters of equal standing, Pizzatainer.
I'm going to show you what the Pizzatainer looks like. The Pizzatainer is kind of like the Stig from Top Gear, I think, but he's wearing like a red motorcycle helmet of sorts. It kind of looks like he's wearing like a jacket, like he's like the guy from Drive or something. Like, what's going on here?
What's another good crossover like this where they have a beloved character and then a character that nobody likes or remembers?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games because of that loser Mario.
Oh, fuck, dude. I was going to say Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. By the way, Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue, you know that thing, right?
Vaguely, I remember that, yes.
Where the cartoons tell you to not smoke weed.
Oh, yeah.
That is Joe Biden was the guy who commissioned that, by the way. He was the one who signed off on that. So thank Joe Biden for the Muppet Babies meeting Bugs Bunny. So
did we ever talk about that one Nickelodeon Mario Party ripoff game?
No.
Do you remember that game?
No.
We should play that sometime. Mario Party. What was that game called? It was on GameCube. Nickelodeon Party Blast. I remember this game. It was kind of fucking good.
Is it one of the funny ones that they have like the weirdest cast of characters where it's like, oh, we're stuck between Jimmy Neutron.
I'll tell you who's in it. SpongeBob, Rugrats, Jimmy Neutron, Invader Zim, Rocket Power, Wild Thornberries, and Cat Dog.
Alan, this is next to nothing to do with anything, and sorry, Joe, if you're listening and being like, why are they talking about this malarkey and not the usual malarkey? Somebody brought up recently that Ed, Edd, and Eddy never shows up in the official Cartoon Network crossovers. Have you ever noticed that before?
It's because they found Rebecca Sugar's art or whatever of Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I was gonna say because they grew up to become Cumtown. But
they also did grow up to become Cumtown. Nickelodeon Party Blast is fucking great. I remember there's a bunch of games where you fill up like containers of slime. God, it rules. You could be Invader Zim in it, which is all I ever played as.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
God.
Oh my god.
Cat Dog. You would not play as Cat Dog, but Cat Dog were like the announcers.
That it gets better and better. Didn't Jim Cummings voice Cat?
I think so.
Oh my god. Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, and what's his face? Pinky from Pinky and the Brain was.
That's legendary.
What's his name? Paul something.
I don't remember.
Who voiced Pinky? But it was that was a great game. We ought to play that.
We gotta get into it.
Rob
Folks,
Paulson.
now with all this big DC money coming through.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of DC money, Zack Snyder, he's in the cabinet.
Yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. The Snyder Cut is now going to be on every person's streaming device. It is going to be like Songs of Innocence by U2. Everybody on the planet is now going to watch the Snyder Cut, and we're all going to like it. It has to be good.
Okay, speaking of what we've talked about is just undeniably good, but I've got a little bit something more controversial for this next article. Parent-to-be divides internet for eating pizza while partner is in labor and taking photo. Let me show you what this picture looks like, Russ. Here we go. It is a picture that's posted on Reddit that was captioned, "Casually eating pizza when your SO is in the middle of giving birth." And then it also says, "It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno," which is bullshit because it is delivery. But it is just a guy taking a picture of his pizza, which appears to be a half pepperoni, half like pepperoni and jalapeno pizza, and his wife is laying on a bed and like screaming in pain.
Yeah.
So
well,
cool.
I mean, if this guy eats this whole pizza by himself, the constipation would probably be the same. And
he's just trying to
just as hard as
sympathize,
women
and
in a lot of ways.
he's eating the half of the pizza with the jalapenos on it, which is more painful. So
right.
I think this is actually being very considerate.
Hey, once again, this is some time. You need to give people like us some time to heal. Okay, Reddit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
I think it's good. I think they're just they're being stupid. Not stupid. Disney is selling pizza-inspired Minnie Mouse ears that are perfect for the person who loves park food.
That's dope. Dude, check this shit out.
Check this shit out. You can have two big pizzas on your head. Now you better watch out because somebody might try to bite these off your head.
A big part of our job, by the way, you're going to be hearing about this soon. We are going to reopen Disneyland by fucking force.
Yes. Gavin Newsom, get ready.
Gavin, we both have broadswords. We both have weapons that we stole from the Pizza Rizzo from our Pizza Rizzo arc. We still have all that equipment and
we're gonna try
armies.
to get Biden to reopen the Pizza Rizzo.
The one that's only at Disney World. We're trying to get one opened in Disneyland in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, put it in downtown Disney.
There should be a Pizza Rizzo at the downtown Disney.
I'm surprised. I'm mad there isn't. This is sold at the Epcot Italian Pavilion. And on the headband, it has the words "Buon appetito" stitched into it.
Fuck yeah, dude!
It's pretty epic.
That sounds like something that Minnie Mouse would say.
She says a lot of Italian stuff. Maybe she is the Italian American wife to Mickey, just like Dr. Jill Biden is with Joe.
I see where you're going, Alan, but I don't know if Walt Disney liked the Italians enough. Walt Disney might not have liked the Italians enough to include them. You're
right. Okay, I've got one last pizza story. Phoenix Pizza. This is on Fox News. So I'm definitely going to read the comments here because of what this is. Phoenix Pizza Shop shocks TikTok with secret room.
Holy shit.
Ziggy's Magic Pizza Shop combines pizza, pinball, and David Bowie. Okay, hold on. This video, I'm gonna watch this right now. This video has Venga Boys "We Like to Party" playing. And it's a video of somebody walking into the Ziggy's, then walking into this back room. And then it's like a blacklit themed like dance room. There's like a disco in the back.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I don't understand how it's apparently it's a secret bar and like dance hall in the back, but I don't know if it's like, is it a new thing? Like what's going on here?
I might also be kind of stepping on Chuck E. Cheese now is running a like a dance floor kind of thing.
They're calling it the Stardust Pin Bar Phoenix. So it is like it's an official, oh fuck, this is a pinball bar dance room.
Okay.
So now you're in.
Do the other stuff. So now it's like Chuck E. Cheese, like DJ Munch. They're trying to push a DJ Munch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I was thinking this is also kind of a Comet Ping Pong because it's a secret room in the back. You know what? I should have, if I looked at these comments from a few days ago, I could have told that that Trump was going to lose because I was expecting all the comments to be about Pizzagate and QAnon. Let me tell you what the comments are. Comment number 1 is from an account named Crusade for Truth Reincarnated 3. Why aren't there any old good-fashioned jazz bars anymore? The air thick with cigar and cigarette smoke and good, enjoyable live jazz music? I mean, you know what?
Somehow the horniest struggle tweet I've ever seen. Or the like struggle comment I've ever seen in this pandemic is somebody like, I just want my jazz back.
A reply from Big D. You got it near the end when you said good ... jazz. This guy doesn't like jazz. Person, woman, camera, TV, Biden. That's a cool account name. A simple Google search will lead you to your wildest dreams. Also, the nearest jazz cigar bar. Plenty of them. Account number, Wild Bill 46. Don't use that communist Chinese spyware. He's talking about TikTok.
Never use that TikTok crap.
So that's how I knew Trump was done, because none of these idiots cared about that it's a secret pinball pizza room. This pizza looks very good. Ravi, next time you're in Phoenix, can you please check out the secret Ziggy Stardust pinball bar?
Can you bring a gun too, just to protect yourself
and shoot it into the floor? Can you find the mole? Can you find the mole children for us, Ravi?
Can you find the mole children for us, Ravi? By the way, Ravi has been instituted as our bodyguard.
Yes.
Us and Ike Albert.
He is guarding us with a keyblade. And he is dressed like when Mickey was wearing the Organization 13 robes.
Right. And when one of us are defeated, Ravi will take over and then heal us, but then we have to fight again.
And he'll say, "They'll pay for this."
Also, Ravi only fights people with the good keyblade when it's like for justice, but when it's for revenge, they use the Oblivion keyblade.
Fuck yes. Speaking of Oblivion, I've got
never dual wields them though, because they say that's sacrilegious to Roxas.
It is. Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes. Speaking of Oblivion, Marvel Studios has been owned into Oblivion.
They can't make movies anymore. They're done.
Well, they got unseated for their 10-year streak of having the top-grossing superhero movie every year. Sonic the Hedgehog is technically the top-grossing superhero movie of 2020. Wow.
Alan. They now have to run away to their wussy streaming service that nobody wants, nobody likes, nobody cares about. Sonic owned them so hard they cannot return to the theaters.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You might be thinking like, but that doesn't count because they didn't have any superhero movies. Wrong. Birds of Prey and New Mutants both came out this year, and both of them lost to Sonic. Big time. They lost like a dog. They're
defeated.
Owned.
Owned. This is the year of Sonic. This is our year, Alan. A lot of people are saying 2020 sucks. I feel like so far everything right has happened for us.
Yeah, everything good has happened. We had the Sonic movie. I smoked a lot of weed. We're in the cabinet now. It's great.
Nothing bad has happened to either of us. It's all good.
Yep.
We like it.
Oh, I have an excuse to stay inside more now?
Alan's house. Alan.
Look, I might have I might have barricaded my house, but like until somebody breaks in,
Alan
I'm
had their
fine.
door removed.
Yeah. I just have a
There's
chimney
no
now.
way to enter Alan's house at this point. There's just a large horizontal slot where pizza and burgers can fit through.
And I do the Rugrats thing where I show a picture of Dee Dee Pickles through the mail slot and tell people to shove food through it, like Angelica did that one time.
Yes. And, you do like cakes and candy shoved through there, but one time the birthday cake I bought you did... It wasn't your birthday, I just bought you a birthday cake because I want to be your friend so desperately bad. It did destroy the cake and half of it slid off and you...
Uh-huh.
And it fell over.
I mean, it did.
I bought you a 2-layer cake so you could eat it out like a pussy.
Well, that was considered at least.
And
there's nothing I love to do more than licking out all the frosting between the 2 layers of cake while keeping the cakes completely intact.
That's like your favorite thing in the world.
Well, I mean, I do that with lasagna, pretty much any layered food.
That's actually how you got onto this whole pussy eating thing, is that on your 18th birthday, I'll say that, your parents bought you a cake and you went to go blow your final birthday wish and your tongue whapped out by accident and it like went right between the cake and you like immediately, like a goddamn pleasuring lord, just demolished the cake. The interior of the cake.
Yep.
This is kind of like some Origins. I feel it. Yeah.
Pussy eating origins.
Most origins usually start with penetration, but for you it was
it's cunnilingus.
It was cunnilingus.
Sonic the Hedgehog has a new
Alan's the only person who's planning on impregnating their wife or partner with cunnilingus.
It's going to be really tough. I'm hoping to get an ovipositor put into my tongue. Like an alien.
Yeah, you've told me all about this. You've emailed me this. You've told me about all the surgeries you can get.
Well, I've been trying to get Ike Albert to approve all of these ovipositor surgeries.
And he's working on it, but see, the thing about Ike Albert, and I'm sorry I'm making this joke now, when we told him he got a cabinet position, he thought it was literally a position in a cabinet. And now we can't find him. He's at some sort of miscellaneous IKEA hiding in a cabinet.
I've checked every mall, and I just can't find him.
I cannot find him. And it sucks, and I don't like it.
Yeah, we had better find him because he's our ticket in. I've got a great new Sonic comics storyline. Sonic must keep his speed above 50 miles per hour to keep the virus under control. So it's a ripoff of Speed. This created by Dr. Eggman. It is the metal virus that first appears as a metallic splotch on somebody's body, and let's see here. Sonic must always be running at 50 miles an hour or higher, or else the virus will consume his body. And he will get taken over and turned into a zombot. So there. Do you think this is like how the coronavirus works?
Yeah. I was going to ask, do you think if he just rides an airplane or drives a car, he'd be okay, or does he physically need to run?
That's a great question.
Could he, I mean, not to get too fanficky on you, could he live on the, like, orbiting, where do they live in Metal Gear Solid 4 again?
Metal Gear Solid 4? Where does who live?
Yeah, they live on, like, a helicopter or something that...
Oh, you mean that weird plane that flies around?
Yeah, that never, like, lands.
I can't remember what that thing was called. Nomad.
Yeah, I guess the Nomad. Could Sonic just live on the Nomad for the rest of his life?
I think so. He's just he can't touch any other beings because he might infect them.
Oh, no.
But he should get on that big plane.
Oh God. Yeah, he should.
Remember the time that Otacon had sex inside of the plane? Wasn't it inside of a helicopter inside the plane?
It was a helicopter inside of the plane.
That owned.
That was cool.
That's weird. How did they fit the helicopter in there? That was cool. That shit owned. That's good. And then I've got a heartwarming news story, Russ. Sonic the Hedgehog finds new home with San Antonio ACS team member. What? A little hedgehog was found wandering around, and they got the city of San Antonio Animal Care Services posted on social media Thursday saying that a resident found a little hedgehog roaming around in her yard. She was concerned that it was hurt or lost, so she took him home and posted to her neighborhood page in hopes that someone would claim him. The Animal Care Service official said. After receiving no response, the ACS sent officers to pick up the hedgehog from the home and bring it to the shelter. He was named Sonic and given a small mammal crate, food, and water. He is healthy, although they said he was very scared at first. Hedgehogs have poor eyesight and rely heavily on their hearing and scent to get around. Sonic was most likely overwhelmed by all the new scents and noises he was experiencing during his venture outside. Our animal care attendants paid extra attention to him and handled lots of care to make sure he felt as comfortably as possible. Fortunately, he didn't have to stay there for long, as he caught the eye of one of their team members and he has since been adopted. We're so happy this little guy will be safe and headed to a new home soon. There you go.
This happened to me once.
You got caught wandering in somebody's backyard and you got adopted?
Yeah, I got put into a cage by Animal Care Services, and I was adopted, and I had to live there for a couple years. But now I'm okay.
I've told the story
now
about.
I'm healthy.
I've told the story about that emu that was in my grandma's backyard that one time, right?
No, you never have. I've never heard the emu story.
I swear I've told you the story multiple times.
I mean, you probably have. I'm just stuff leaks out of my brain.
I remember this story with incredible clarity because it was the most insane thing that had happened to me for most of my childhood. It was after I got home from school and I went home and watched, like I did every day, The Most Extreme on Animal Planet and then fell asleep.
Right, of course,
it was
we all did.
Like, it was a rerun that I'd already seen a million times because I watched...
It's probably about that one bug that could run its body length in less than a second.
Yeah, that really fast bug. Or the bombardier...
really fast bug.
Or the bombardier beetle that we love.
Or that one time they had the episode, this still pisses me off to this day, where they were talking about the most extreme dog, and then they chose a Chihuahua because genetically it was the most different a dog could be from a dog.
I think that's cool.
I disagree, because he should have had claws and big teeth. That's a cool dog.
You just think most extreme is a dog that can beat up the other dogs.
I wanted a dog that could ride a skateboard.
I mean, Spuds McKenzie is really the most extreme dog, but it was after. But imagine my surprise of my grandma waking me up and saying, "Alan, there's a really big bird in the backyard," and me saying like, "What? Oh, like a vulture or something?" Because occasionally we get turkey vultures out here. We've seen them. I've seen one of those every now and then, and those things are big. She's like, "No, like an ostrich." And then I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? And I went out there, and there was just an emu walking around in the backyard. And
I know, it's so hard.
I got kind of close to it through a chain link fence, but it was just kind of like pecking around at stuff. It turns out that there was, I think they got rid of it in the next few years after this, but there was some people about like 2 miles down the road that had an emu farm. Well, not really an emu farm, but they had a few emus on their little dumb farm with some goats and stuff. You can just, I guess you can just, they're just legal to buy and own and just have sitting around in your yard.
You can just have an emu.
Yeah, you can have a giant bird that can slice your guts open if you want.
It's just like that episode of Nathan For You where he got the what was it, the peacock, and he put it in the tree to have it try and shit on people's cars.
Yeah, it's exactly like
that. You do that with an emu.
God, if an emu shit on your car, you'd be fucked.
You'd be so fucked.
But no, this was like a 5 foot tall fucking dinosaur ass bird. We did call animal control to try to get it to go away. They chased it into the woods, and I think they trank darted it. I don't know what happened. I never got to see it dragged off.
Hell yeah, dude.
But they did like come and try to like shoo it away, and they had one of those ropes with like the little rope stick things, the stick with the noose on the end.
A nerd rope.
They tried to give it a nerd's rope to lure it into a truck. But
you got caught in the trap by accident.
Yeah, well, I ate my way out, thankfully.
Wait, the cage is made out of nerd's rope?
Yeah. But they tried to catch this emu, and then it ran away, and they chased it in their dumb little van. But, yeah, man, I don't know how to get a bigger yard so I can get an emu.
Oh, my God.
Let's
all get an emu lifestyle.
Can you imagine those big old eggs that you get to eat every morning?
Yeah, I mean, that was my first thought. What can I get out of this transaction that would give me a big fat egg?
I love a big fat egg, and also those eggs are green. Did you know that?
Right.
The outside of the egg is like a beautiful greenish blue.
That owns.
Yeah, it owns. I don't know if emus make noise at night or do anything, like if they make any loud noises. I know they will, like, kick the shit out of any other small animals you have, so you probably can't have any dogs or anything outside running around. But listen, it'll protect your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you had a robber try to come in and rob from your house and they met a fucking emu, they would.
God.
Well, they wouldn't. They'd be over with, and then they would shit on their car windshield. I would train my emu to just like jump on their car and then shit on their windshield, and they could never escape. They would.
I think an emu could chase down a car as long as because like for that time it takes for the car to gain some speed. Like an emu could easily run like 20, 30 miles an hour. I feel like, right?
Alan, should we have just made our show like a modern reboot of The Most Extreme?
You know what? I think, Russ, if we met as kids and we talked about The Most Extreme and Wild Planet, we would have became friends.
we would have definitely got to do a conversation about The Future is Wild at some point.
We wouldn't be business partners though, but we would have definitely just talked about The Most Extreme.
Damn
The
it.
Future is Wild.
Damn it! And now it's too far gone where we can't. Be
hey, but listen,
ever.
I've got a new friend here. It's a new dude this week. This is DB Joe the Bee.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Oh, I'm assuming for a certain candidate that we've come to know and love and endorse.
Well, maybe it's just a similar thing. But tell me what you think DB Joe looks like. I don't have a picture, so I'm just going on a description.
Okay. I'm thinking he's tall, he's handsome, he's got a wispy hair of white.
Got a big smile?
And he's a big smile and maybe a bloody eyeball with a big blob of blood dripping out of it.
You're wrong. He is, because you didn't know what DB stands for, it's Disco Ball Joe. He is a this is not a joke character. This is made by Alphonse Uprising, who we've talked about on the show before.
Right.
He was inspired by many disc jockeys in the 1970s and 80s. That's his concept. He owns a nightclub called the Party Hive Club, which was made in the shape of a beehive. Hundreds of thousands of bees and other Mobians visit the club every year, and there the party truly never stops. DB Joe also works as the DJ and promises himself that he will always keep the party going and the music never stopping. His powers are he can throw disco ball bombs. They're bombs shaped like disco balls. He is 56 years old. Well, this was written in... they said he was 56, but he was born in 1959. Wait, how old is Joe Biden?
I don't know.
He was born in 42.
He's like 78, right?
77. Yeah, okay, so this guy's like about 17 years younger than Joe Biden or something. He's a B, gender male, 4 feet tall, 80 pounds. Trivia, he has an afro. His hair,
that's funny.
His fur, feather, scale color, black. So this is more like a Jimmy from WarioWare, if that makes sense.
No, 100%.
Yeah. Favorite food though, pizza.
The number one food.
Likes.
The food of disco.
Likes, partying, disco. Dislikes, not partying, no disco. His theme, Come Alive by Chromeo.
That rules, dude.
You know what?
Fuck.
That does rule. I love this disco bee. Come Alive by Chromeo is pretty funny. Because that's a 2014 like EDM-ish video.
He keeps up with what the kids like.
Do you think DB Joe B is Joe the Bee is playing like some 100 Gex music up in the club right now?
Hyper pop, yeah, of course.
He's on the DB Joe the Bee is on the hyper pop playlist.
Oh yeah, when he's not in full disco mode, he is a straight up hype beast.
It's true.
He's wearing so much foot candy.
It's actually Drainer B Joe the Bee.
Drainer B would be funnier though.
A Drainer.
That was him in a dark time. That was when he got divorced.
Yeah. Please be nice to him. Okay,
Fuck,
okay.
dude.
Questions. We've only got one this week.
We did only get one, but it was a good one. I liked it.
It's a good one. From at Tsukihime Demake. Since we are about to have the first Italian America First Lady, are pizzas racist now?
No, I think pizza is love and love trumps hate.
Love trumps hate. Instead of an apple pie, there's nothing more American than a pizza pie, baby.
I know. Hey, Alan, something we didn't even talk about on the show. David Copperfield is coming back.
Love David.
Love literally trumped hate.
It's true. They announced it as soon
Blue
as Joe
32, the little alien.
Do you think Blue's gonna have some cool riffs about like Joe Biden beating Trump? Do you think he's gonna
be like, this show has blue and Georgia turned blue.
He's gonna like make Donald Trump like smell his root beer farts?
That would be the funniest end for Donald Trump, to be in a Vegas show as like a peon, a clown.
I could see Donald Trump having a Vegas show.
That would be funny. Dude, actually, I'm laughing here right now. If Trump just had a show where he just complained about, like, the libs for an hour, it would, like, sell out every week. And he wouldn't have a streaming service. I
would fly to Vegas to just have him just sit down on a stool and tell me about all the people that have been very unfair to him, like Graydon Carter and Nellie Orr and her awful husband.
Dude, he is going to be the first president to just have their own one-man style show about himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like an actor playing Mark Twain or, like, FDR. It is just him doing that, but himself.
It's great.
That would be so funny.
I would love a black box theater production of Trump just, people in the background are like, they're acting out like scenes of like Graydon Carter's, no good, bad food restaurants and stuff.
Well, no, they would have actors ready, and there would be a script, but he would never keep to it, so they would just have to do vague shit in the
That's
background.
what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just like people kind of like vaguely acting out the story as he rambles. Like he's just Oh man, that would be so good.
But also he's gonna get arrested and he's gonna be put in prison, so he'll have to do it in a damn cage.
We'll have to get the hologram or his clone to do it. That should be his prison sentence. You should be sentenced to do the show in Vegas.
And then the money would go back to I don't know, COVID
the Lincoln
stimulus.
Project.
The freaking Lincoln thing. By the way, we're
Thank
also
God.
being paid by the Lincoln Project. This is actually, well, Alan, should we just drop it?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're the first pickup of the Lincoln Project's new podcasting network.
Yep.
Hogcast is now officially part of the LPPP.
Yes, LPPP. They paid me all in pennies because they're the Lincoln Project.
And that was really funny until you dropped them all, and they all individually went down a sewer grate.
And now the freaking scary clown Pennywise has them.
Right.
But at least it's not the clown in the office.
Now we're convincing, middle American voters, the conservatives of America to smoke or to chew more blue chew.
Uh-huh. And we're also talking about FamousCigars.com.
Dude. Well, we just like famous cigars.
Listen, I love a famous cigar. The Phantom.
We're fans of the product.
The Phantom. I got into it because I accidentally was trying to type Phantom cigar, and I went to Famous Cigars.
Famous Cigar, Metal Gear, which is the one that takes place in Gitmo. I'll just put Cuba.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could see how this.
Get rid of Metal Gear.
You could see how this would happen. I would smoke cigars if they let me fast forward time.
Right.
Like click, that'd be great.
Oh, fucking click, dude.
Oh man, what a great week! What a great day for content! What a great time to be alive!
What a time to be freaking alive, dude.
Russ, you got anything you want to plug before we?
No, I'm currently editing the newest episode of Shootcast Jabroni Delivery. We have another special guest, 2 big guests in a row.
Yeah,
Not
wow.
that any of our guests have been small, but they're all very physically small versus these guests that are very big.
You know what? There's not any small podcast guests. There's only small podcasts.
Yeah. But we had Sylvie from Friends at the Table on,
which
is very cool to me personally.
This will probably come out before Shootcast gets out, but that'll be neat.
Yeah, that's another 2-hour long edit session. Yeah, so it might take a bit.
This I just crank out while I'm at work. When I'm doing instead of doing a Jeffrey Toobin, they just catch me editing a podcast at work on a Zoom call. Oh, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, man. That's inherently more masturbatory than actually jerking off like Jeffrey Toobin, though. Oh, man. But now fucking Gritty has kicked the Cheeto out of the office, and we're all smiling, baby.
We're all Gritty.
Epic.
Dude, epic. I just am soy face. My face has been in a perpetual soy face for months on end. And
I've been pogging this whole time.
You MAGA chuds, get ready for your forced soy face surgery.
We're going to stretch that mouth out.
If you can't fit a fist in your mouth, you're going to be sent to a gulag. They were all worried about gulags today, right?
Yeah, they're all worried about getting thrown in a FEMA camp. I'm gonna throw you in a FEMA camp, and I'm gonna put one of those. You know how like the things from Clockwork Orange where they hold his eyes open? It's holding your mouth open, so you're soy facing all the time.
And you're forced to watch all the
Avengers
scenes from Fate Grand Order. Oh, Avengers! I was gonna say Fate Grand Order that Astolfo's on screen.
That's what I say when I see Astolfo. We're gonna make you dress like the guy from Promare.
Dude, you're gonna become that guy from Promar.
Yeah, it's a better world. We're gonna force them all the chuds. Oh man,
dude,
the future is looking bright, Russ. Now let's just now we can just go back to lunch and never think about politics again.
Yeah, politics is over. You're an apolitical podcast. Then this one episode. This is the only political episode. We're going right back to apolitical.
We're not doing any politics after this. After this, we're going to do the work. We're going to get this stuff done with Ike Albert.
We're going to rise and grind and get that podcasting bread.
No more partisan bickering. It's just about getting the work done and building back better.
We are rebuilding Hogcast. That's right. We are having Republicans on the show now.
I think we might have inadvertently had one or two in the past.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there.
Who believe?
Well, they're coming back.
They're back, baby.
Both sides of the Hogcast aisle.
Look, they're all great. Oh man, actually, probably not. We might have libertarian or something. But it's time. It's time to heal.
It's time to fucking heal, dude.
Yes. Please give Trump supporters their time to process and grieve.
You know, our sign up of our show is live and learn, and we should let them live and then learn.
Yeah, Mr. Trump, live and learn.
Let's do that. Okay. Mr.
Trump, live and learn.
That was stupid.